made you want to go back in the game and give it all your all out there?
I don't know who's lying and saying that I broke my nose. My nose was bleeding, but I'm tough, and I'm going to go out there and compete with my teammates. I'm going to try to do everything that I can. So, yeah.
Question, Jaden Smith, KLSU Sports. Question for Aneesah. You played your last game in the purple and gold. Just curious on how would you reflect on your journey playing with this team?
I would say, honestly, my first practice coming in here, I was up for a challenge, and just seeing how much that I persevered, but not only on the basketball floor, but with my teammates. I know that they had my back, and I had their back far beyond LSU, and I'm grateful for that because you don't get to experience teammates like that.
Kendra Andrews, ESPN. Flau'jae, you had a monster over here on your left, I think, yeah. You had a monster of a second half. Just what was your mindset coming out of halftime and really trying to will your team into this one, back into this one?
Just a mindset of perseverance. I didn't have a good second quarter. I feel like I made the team go into a drought. And so, I just tried to come back in the second half, not force it, just play within the system and try to make some stuff happen.
Michael Cobble, WBRZ TV. For Aneesah and Flau'jae, just how difficult did they make it inside, obviously, for you guys to get good looks? Some of the things that you were able to do early in this tournament, or you guys were unable to do today. Just what did their defense have to do with the amount of turnovers that you guys had offensively? We'll start with Aneesah, if you don't mind.
I would say, of course, size. You alter your shot a little bit. Also, I would say very physical. We play physical teams, but very physical on the inside.
I don't know. I don't really think a lot of my turnovers, I don't think they did nothing. I think it was unforced. It was on me. I made bad decisions. I didn't pass it at the right time. I don't really think, of course they got length and all of that, but on my end, I feel like it was just some unforced turnovers that weren't necessary.
More questions for student athletes?
Reed Darcy with the Advocate Baton Rouge. I want to ask you guys about the season as a whole. How do you think you'll remember it? What do you think the memories are that you'll take from it? I guess we'll start with Flau'jae.
First, I just want to thank God. Like, I feel like this season I went through so much, and I really overcame a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the number one thing is my relationship with God. Like, it got so much better because that's who I ran to when stuff got hard. And then when I went to God, I was able to open up to my teammates. I was able to open up to Coach Moki. And I feel like I became a better person. And I really became a leader. And that's who I am at heart. And that's I want to continue to be a better person. So we had success. We made history, but man, I have sisters for life, and God, man, he's so good. Even in this moment of defeat, I'm still thank you, Jesus, for the opportunity, So I think it's a lot to be learned from this. Definitely gonna sit back, learn, but just gained so much perspective from this year. It was beautiful.
Aneesah?
I would just say, honestly, I'm just grateful for the opportunity. A lot of people don't get the opportunity that I get and that I receive just to be able to come to LSU. I feel like they helped me not only mature on the basketball floor, but as a person. And Coach Moki, thank you for everything. Seriously.
Mikaylah, do you have thoughts?
I'm not finished.
I'm sorry.
Coach Moki challenged me to be a better person, to be a better player. And she challenged me to be able to make it in the real world. She keep it real with you. She show you how it is. And I'm honestly just grateful for that. I said that I wanted to leave DePaul and find my second family, and I did that. They've had my back through it all. They've encouraged me throughout the process, and I know that it was hard being away from your family and honestly experiencing a culture shock. I had to grow up a lot, and I put a lot on my shoulders to come out and do what I did every night. Nobody in the country did what I did every night. Nobody in the country have done what I did over the 4 years. And I'm honestly just proud of myself for overcoming as much as I overcame and being able to do it at the biggest level.
Mikaylah?
I think for me, the biggest word is thankful. Just thankful to be able to play with Aneesah Morrow for 2 years. Thankful to be able to play with Flau'jae. Thankful to be coached by Coach Moki. Thankful to be on one of the biggest platforms that I could be on for women's basketball. And I think another word for me is learning. Like, I'm still learning. I'm only a sophomore, so I've learned so much from Nice. I've learned so much from Flau'jae. I've learned so much from Monty, all the seniors and everything. So I just continue to take those things, learn, and then hopefully when we come back again, I'll have better decisions and better knowledge of what to do in those certain times.
All right. We'll thank LSU student athletes and dismiss them. And when they've left the stage, we'll open it to questions for Coach.